right, class, I am going to demonstrate how to get started correctly on drawing boxes in one-point perspective. So using this worksheet, I want you to see how these steps are all up here for you. It shows you how to complete 3 boxes, but you are going to draw 6 boxes in one-point perspective. Make sure you put your name on your paper because I am going to collect this. This is a formative worksheet. All right, so first step is to draw a horizon line. You're going to do all of your drawing in this box here. Always use a ruler when using one-point perspective for every step. There's my horizon line, and now I'm going to draw a vanishing point on that line. That's step 2. Okay, and now we're going to draw some squares. I'm just going to do one for you right now in this video. So I'm going to start with just one square here. I'm using my ruler to draw a square, or you might be given a square to trace. If you're given a square to trace, use that square. If I don't give you a square to trace, that means I want you to draw your own using your ruler. Okay, here's my square. Now I need to take the corners to the vanishing point. In this case, to make a solid cube, there are only 3 corners, 1, 2, 3, that need to be drawn to the vanishing point. I'll show you why in just a minute. I'm taking my corners to the vanishing point using my ruler. Line my ruler up from the corner to the vanishing point, draw the line, pressing my pencil against the side of the ruler. There we go. Now I don't need to draw a guideline from this corner to the vanishing point. Put a little X there, because if I did, it would look like the line was going through the cube. And you would only see something like that if you were drawing something transparent or translucent, like an ice cube or an actual glass or clear box. Okay, now I'm not done yet. Right now it looks like this is not a cube, but like some kind of form going on and on into space forever. Okay, so I need to end the cube. To end the cube, I'm noticing here I have a 90-degree angle. Cubes have 90-degree angles for each of their corners. Okay, for a note for you, I'm going to write 90 degrees. So when I end this form back here, I need to draw an angle that's also 90 degrees. I like to hold my ruler up against one edge, so I'm going to do the horizontal edge first, drag my ruler down, and then draw my line. Okay, I end my line, clarify this, I end my line at the guideline. So this line is just going from this guideline to this guideline here. Now right here, this is where I need to now make a line that is vertical. This is going to give me a 90-degree angle. So I line my ruler up against the edge of the square, bring it out. Okay, and now I'm going to draw my vertical line. Now this angle is 90 degrees, just like this one was. Now to finish this, I need to erase the rest of my guidelines. I hope you all came to class prepared with a pencil and an eraser, because erasers are really necessary using one-point perspective. Keys to using one-point perspective correctly are using your ruler, being careful and accurate, and fully erasing all of your guidelines. Okay, I hope seeing this demonstration helped. Now you may run into problems or questions as you do some other shapes in other areas around your worksheet here. You may be wondering, what do I do when I want to draw a shape on the horizon line? I suppose I could show you that now too. So I'm going to do a really quick one. So right here I'm drawing a square or rectangle on the horizon line. Now what you would want to do is erase where it's overlapping your horizon line. And now we're going to see which corners we need guidelines from. As I draw, you can see that if I would make a guideline from this corner, look, it would overlap the shape. Therefore, making it look translucent or transparent, and we're not doing that. We're making solid boxes, so I do not need to draw any more guidelines, just these two in this example. So now to end this, all I need is one line. It's going to be vertical to be parallel with this edge here. So I'm going to bring my ruler out, and there we have it. That's all I need to do for my drawing. Now I just need to erase. I'm going to erase where the entire box is overlapping the horizon line, and I'm going to erase my guidelines so that all I have left here is my box. Yes, this box only shows 2 sides, whereas this box up here shows 3 sides. It's all about where your box is located around the one vanishing point. You're using this one vanishing point to draw all 6 boxes in 1 point perspective. All right. I'm going to let you go now working on your own, and I'm going to be coming around to see how well everybody does. When you finish with this worksheet, unless I give you something else to work on, you are going to turn your worksheet over and you're going to try these shapes here on the back. If you finish these shapes on the back as well, I want you to try some other shapes in 1 point perspective. Even experiment with letters. When you do letters, you'll want to actually make your letters 3-dimensional. So instead of doing just a line, for instance, for a letter like an S, if you're trying something extra, you'll need to make a bubble or block style letter to make it 3-dimensional. Okay, a line alone would not work. You have to start with a shape when using 1 point perspective. All right, good luck, and I hope this review helps you with your worksheet.